Hello and welcome again. In this video I want to show you how to use steering geometry. Therefore I need at first a geometrical set. So I will insert a geometrical set, which I will call German Steuergeometrie. English should be steering geometry. So you got this container in the tree, and I will make some reference elements to create my steering geometry for this model. First I want to make a point which is located at the origin of the part. So it's the default origin. I make just OK. And I will rename it. I will call it center point. Then I need two axes with a certain angle, so I will make a line, a 3D reference line, lock the lock, okay, and I choose angle normal to curve. I want to draw my sketch in this plane, so I will use as reference curve this curve. Choose the support plane. The support plane should be this one. The point should be the center point, and the angle should be 76 degrees, and it should end, let's take a look, it's 35. And okay, I need another line. Again, this is the reference curve. This is the support plane. The point should be the center point. The angle should be -52 because it's clockwise. And the length should be 34. And OK. So if you take a look at these two lines, there are these black points. These black points are BREP elements, boundary representation elements. You could use them, but I don't advise you to do so. Create points for the end of these lines. So I make a point which is on a curve, on this curve. Distance on the curve should be 0. And I reverse the direction, so I got the end point of this line. That's point 2. And I make another point on the other curve, on curve. Distance should be 0 again. And I reverse direction, so I got this one. That's just a precaution, because sometimes these BREP elements lead to problems. Not always, but sometimes. Then I need two planes. With offset front plane, I make this one 4. And OK, and I need another one. And change the direction. So now I got my steering geometry, and I will build my model around this steering geometry. And this geometry will me allow to change and modify the model very easy. And I will need two parameters, but I will go for the parameters at the end if I already got my model. I will do this exercise as a multi-body model. So I will insert some more bodies. I will insert one body, another body, and a third body. So this should be called, let's take a look. I need a translation for these two. How should I call it? It's a lever, and a plate. Okay, I call this one plate. That's the base plate. plate. Okay, this one is called lever 1, lever 1, and this one is called lever 2. So if you want to change the order of these elements in the tree, there's a possibility, of course. Just go to the part, press right mouse button and go for Verriegelung object and make it reorder children. And now you can change the order of the elements in the tree by using these two arrows. So I will put the base plate up, the lever 1 up, and the lever 2 up. And OK. Now I will define some parameters which I will need. So I go to knowledge and formula and make some new parameters of type length and angle. New parameter length. This should be called length lever 1, and the value right now should be 35, and apply. Make another one of type length, which you could call length lever 2. The value right now should be 34. Apply. There should be a new one type angle, which will be called angle lever 1. This one should be right now 76. Apply. And then another one, angle lever 2, which is 52 right now. Apply. And two parameters of type length, which are responsible for the thickness. Length. Oh, this one is angle. Apply. New parameter of type length. Thick. This base plate. Should be 4 right now. Apply. And another one. Thickness lever 1. Which should be the same as the base plate, which is 4. And the thickness lever 2, which is 4 millimeters as well. Apply. Please leave this dialog window with OK, not with cancel. If you click on cancel, all your parameters will be deleted. So click on OK, and you got a container with parameters. And we can now put these parameters into the model by choosing the corresponding elements. So this line has a length and an angle. So they go double click, right click, edit formula, and give it the right value, which should be this one. Okay. Okay. And an angle, right click, edit formula, which should be this one. And okay. Okay. Same for line 2. The end should be edit formula 34. Okay. Okay. And the angle should be right click, edit formula, minus this angle. Okay. Okay. See, your reference elements don't change because I used the already existing values for my parameters. Line 2 and the plane. This one should be edit formula. The thickness of the base plate. And okay. Lever 1 should be the same thickness as the base plate. Okay. And the second offset should be thickness lever 2, and okay, and it's ready to go. So at first I want to make the base plate. Therefore, set it to define work object. You could reference the steering geometry directly, or you could always project the steering geometry to the sketch plane. I will use it directly. So let's make a sketch on that plane. It's positioned. Make it okay. Hide these 3 projected elements. Draw a circle. Make it coincident to the center point and give it a radius of 27. And then I need some sort of line right here. It should be like something like this. Yes. So that's 2.5. This one and this one. This should be 13. And from here to this line, it should be 21. And this one should be 34. And that one should be 2.5. Okay. Now I will trim it a little bit. Oops, lost something and got it back again. Okay, then I need some sort of rectangle. Place it like that. Make this one 16. This and that line 8. This line and the center point should be coincident. And make this line and that point coincident like this. Okay. And another one, another line. No. Change this. Make a line right here. Make this parallel, and the distance should be 24. Now trim. Click. And I think I lost the distance. Nope. Let's take a look. Oh yeah. I lost an angle, so I will make right there a 90-degree angle. This should be right now iso-constrained. Looks good. Leave the sketch, make an extrusion, and make it up to that plane. Right? Yes. So make an extrusion with sketch 2 in this case, make it up to plane. This should be thickness. Thickness base plate up to plane, and this would be that plane. And okay, so I got the base plate right now. Yeah. So I need some fillets, and there should be a fillet 5 millimeters right here. Okay, and another fillet should be 8 right there. It doesn't work, so I want to keep an edge. This one. Okay. And maybe I need a chamfer right there. So 154. It should be 1.5, 154. Right here. Or maybe a little bit more. Let's make it 1. Or even 1.5. That's it. Okay. So the base plate should be okay. Let's move one angle and see if it works. This is the line. Make it 80. Yeah, works. And undo it. Okay. Then I need 2 holes. And I will do it in one sketch. No, we'll do 2 sketches. So I need another sketch on that plane. Positioned again. Hide these 3 elements. Okay. And I need 2 cylindrical elongated holes. One should be about here, go here to there, like this. Make the according constraints. So this one should be coincident with the center point. Yes. The radius should be 20, and this one should be 3, I suppose. Yes. And there should be a dimension between these 2, which should be 12, and one right here, which should be 5. Okay. It's okay. Make pocket with this sketch. Make it again up to plane. And that's the plane. This direction and okay. Looks nice. And I need another pocket on the other side. Again, sketch on the plane. Again, a cylindrical elongated hole. So the center point should be coincident with this center point. The radius should be 20 again. This dimension should be 12. And this should be 3. And from here to this axis it should be let's say 5 again. No, not 5, but That's okay. Leave the sketch. Make a pocket with the sketch. Again up to plane. The plane should be this one. And okay. So I got these two holes. And I can check if it works accordingly by changing this perimeter to, let's say, 70. Works. Make it 90. Works. And set it to 76 again. Okay. So I want to have a chamfer right here. Let's take a look. There's a chamfer and make it length. Let's make it maybe 20 and make this one 26, the angle along this chamfer, and reverse. That's not okay, so maybe 20. That's more like it. Okay. Make it 16. Okay. Yes. And now I will go for the levers. First lever should be defining work object. And this one is on that plane again sketch, and it's positioned. Okay. Let's close this one and hide projected elements again and again, and there should be a circle, diameter or radius is 11. And this point should be coincident on this one. That's 0.3. Okay. And then I need again a rectangle, an orientated one. Draw it like this. Make that line and 0.3 coincident. Make that line and the center point coincident. Make a distance. It should be 8, and altogether it should be 16, like this. Okay, trim it. That looks okay. Yes, and make an extrusion. Again up to a plane, like this. And if I make it -1, take a look. No, wrong direction. That's the direction. Make a preview. Reverse direction. Preview. Wrong. So let's again the sketch. Make an extrusion up to the plane, to this plane. Yes, that's it. And go for more. Make it -1. Yes, that's it. That looks okay. And there should be a fillet again. That's 6. Or it's more. And again 6. Okay. Yes. That's it. Now the second lever. Again a sketch on this plane and okay. Again hide the elements and circle. Make this center point coincident to, I think it's 0.2, yes, like this. Give it a radius. The radius should be it's 8. Like this. Then I need another circle. And the center point should be on the center point. Coincident. Give it a radius. And the radius should be 24. No, 12. Okay. Then I need 2 circles. It's 38. 1. Another one. It should be 38. This one should be 38. And they should be tangent to these 2 circles. So here is a tangency. There is a tangency. Here and there again. Now trim. Yes. Go there. Make again an extrusion with this sketch. Reverse direction. Make it up to plane and make it up to this plane. Okay. So now I will add these two bodies into the part body like this. Add to the part body and OK, like that. Yes. Now I need some holes. I do it like this. I select this. No, sorry. I will go for this one. Go to hole, select the face. That's the face. So it's already centered and ISO constrained. And the diameter should be 20, and it should go through all up to last. Directions correct and okay. That's one. Then there should be another one. I go for this edge, go to hole for this face again. Should be up to last, and it should be 10 by no, it's it's 10. And okay. Then I go for this one. Hole and face. And this one should be 14 diameters up to last. Okay. Now I will hide the reference geometry. Turn it back on again because I need another hole right here. So I want to make a hole on this one. Should go up to last. Diameter is 6. And I need the positioning sketch. Okay. This point should be on that line. Coincident. And the distance should be 24 to the center point. So from here to the center point, it's 24. And okay, let's take a look. That's so maybe it's not quite okay. So we'll make the distance or should it just go up to plane? Yeah. It should not go up to last, but to plane, to this plane. That's more like it. But still, The distance is wrong, so I will change it. Go to last hole, make it up to last, and go to the positioning sketch. Let's make it 6. Let's make it 18. Leave it. Not quite, but make it, let's say 20. 20. Take a look. Okay, that's okay. Okay. Then I would need an edge fillet. This edge, let's see. No, so let's make it 1. That's okay. Make it some chamfers. By 45, and have here one, there one, and here one, and all the other sides. Okay. Yeah, looks nice. Let's try and change the angle, see if it works. Works. Nice. Let's try to change this one. 45. Yes, and 52 back again. Okay, works. So finally I want to make some fillets on the base plate. Where is the base? Yes, the base plate. Set it to work in object and make some fillets 2 millimeters, maybe on that edge. And this edge, and that edge, and that edge, and maybe this edge. Okay, and set the part body and work objects. Yeah, that looks nice. And I'm done.